And greetings, ladies and gentlemen, players. Isn't it a wonderful Friday this February, I think, of 2024, making it a wonderful day for basics. I'm over here on Pandanet because Pandanet still exists. Haven't done Pandanet in a long time. For those of you who are like, I play on Pandanet, and he never goes and plays games there. Well, I dearly apologize. I'm fixing that right now. So I'm on a 1Q plus account. Very important to remember that over on Pandanet, you've got multiple different ranks within ranks, because you've got your rank, and then you've got your plus rank, and then you've got the next rank. So there's two ranks in every one. It's a little weird, but that's how it works. They also have a very weird time system that uses Canadian instead of regular Byoyomi like normal people. It's just one of those weird quirks of Pandanet. It is what it is. Just like this month, it is sponsored in part by the U.S Go Association. If you've ever thought about joining up for the AGA to be in one of their events, maybe you want to play in the NAOL, a North American Online League, and get the games reviewed there. Maybe you were thinking about going to Go Congress or like a Chicago thing that they have, or the Midwest is over. But yeah, one of the tournaments that are usually run by the good old AGA. And then you're going to need a membership, and a membership can cost you like $30 a year. However, using my code down below, you can get 50% off of your membership for your year. So instead of 30, it'll be 15 using code Dwyrin24. So whether you just want to look up people's ratings or go to an event, maybe you want to register for the NAOL where the registrations are currently open. Maybe you want to go to the National Go Center Lunar New Year tournament, or maybe you want to go to the St. Louis Rapids. Like, you can go and see all of the events that are around. You kind of got to be a member to, play in those kind of tournaments. So why not sign up now? 15 bucks cuz it's half off and you're good to go. Thank you in part to the AGA for sponsoring this month's content. All right, got ourselves a game. I will say hello to that fine individual. We're playing HR. uh, yes, me and HR go back a long time. You mean the player, right? You mean the player, right? All right, got a 3-4 here. Or sorry, 4-4, sorry. And I got myself a 3-4 over there. I'll go ahead and slap down an approach. Whoa, he's backing up with a large knight. Large knights are very out of fashion nowadays. The reason why they're out of fashion is because of the 3-3. This is a 3-3 that I actually approve of. Bringing my pen out real quick so we can mark some big moves. Because you want to always make sure you know where your large moves are, because that's the way you know what's worth fighting for. So we've got an enclosure here, an enclosure here, an inside approach over Yonderville. All of these are going to be fantastic moves. He's dropping down very, very old school, so he has a plan on what he wants to do. That is completely A-okay. That is not completely A-okay. Now, he should have given me, hold. He should have given me nice, solid, solid life here in exchange for not having 3 different cutting points right now. But, I mean, it is what it is. Some days it'd be that way. Now, I can't really play away, I don't think, can I? I play here, he plays, you know what? I don't care, I'm over it. Bam, I'm taking this one too. Now he needs to defend. Otherwise, we're going to cut and he's going to be dead. Okay. I will save my stone. Because he wants me to, clearly. I play here, he plays there. That doesn't make a lot of sense. Is there a reason to respond to that? He plays there, I play here and there. He does this one, then this one, then this one. Or whatever. If he wants to just push and cut through me because the cut goes back to this stone, that's a very bad result. Okie dokie. You know what? I'll give you exactly what you're looking for. I'm not even gonna fight you because this shouldn't be a threat for me. He's trying to make big area. That's fine, but I'm not dead here, so who cares? Ah, now we have the truth of the scenario of the situation. Yeah, see, now we have the truth of the situation. This is completely isolated, and he's at most going after the one stone. Not very good, huh? If it looks too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Put your fears aside and don't worry about it. Here, he's just living. And all of this is getting over-concentrated. Okay. The ladder works for me, thank you. So that was an overplay. Hane kills your 2 stones. Ladder kills your cutting stone. See? Because you fundamentally know a couple of very basic ideas. If it looks too good to be true, it is too good to be true. Then as long as I'm making solid shapes, we should be completely fine here. Okay, this is going to be Sente, or I'm going to kill you with one cut. Right? We agreeing with that? Does my friend want to die? Like you can see, he's really, really trying to do something here. But he still has 2 cutting points. Oh, he's dead. That was a fast game. Well then. Am I gonna do it? I mean, I guess. Yeah, okay. Fine, these are dead. There's nothing you can do. I'm sorry, my friend. That is the end of you. Weird. So, on Fox, you have a lot of players that overplay trying to murder you immediately. This guy was overplaying by trying to build really, really fast. But at the end of the day, you'll notice that he was still cutting things that shouldn't be cut. He was still not defending his own cutting points. They do the same things, only they do them in different ways. Does that make sense? That's why I've always fought the notion that it's like, oh yeah, this player, that player. Hold. Yeah, that's why I've always fought the notion that, you know, this player or this rank or this server, whatever, is stronger than another one. Like, why? They're still not defending themselves. They're still cutting things that don't work. How is it any better? It's just the wrong thing in 2 different ways. That's Gote. Why is it Gote? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can go 1, 2, 3, sure. So it's not a thing. It's not a thing. Do I want to care about it, though? I could take that. I shouldn't, but I will. The reason why I'm doing this is purely for education. I'm giving him an area here. Yeah, that sucks, and my accuracy just went straight into the toilet. But let's see if he defend. He didn't. He didn't. Same thing. Let's see if he does it at all, ever. Let's see if he ever defends. He has to go back and defend. Now, you should have played away and not actually done this. Clearly, okay? Let's just let the record show that immediately. But the question now is, will he defend? No, he won't. Just like a Fox player. just like a classic Fox player. Okay. Well, just like a Fox player, let's see what we got here. Hey, you. What's going on over here? What's going on over here? And what's going on over here? Okay. I can now Hane and Sente. That's pretty good. I can also now extend here. That'd be pretty good. So let's just go get a life. Middle of the board. Why not? Absolutely fine. Don't have to worry about your influence when you've got a whole bunch of forces in the middle of the board, ensuring it won't come to anything. Once again, once a freaking again. So, cutting points. I can play here. He pushes. Let's just show it. Let's just show it. Cutting points, my man. Uh-huh. Let's do it. Yup. Okay. Now, we've got to here, right? So, if I play here, he has to Atari me. If I play here, that's an Atari and he has to take. And then we can surround the group. That requires a little bit of reading. Let's play something that doesn't. Now, he has to defend himself or he dies. Which allows me to Hane at the head of 2 stones. Uh-huh. Now we can play an easy light shape. And there goes his middle all over again. Because he's making shapes that don't work. Go ahead and fix this. I hear what you're saying. What about your other middle group? It's a good point. Not a problem anymore. Because those 2 stones that had like what? How much? They had like what? 2 liberties or whatever a minute ago? They were never going to hurt me. Now, I want a Hane here, but cutting points, remember those? So we're not going to make the same mistake that he is. All of his territory right now. If I play here, that's a problem. We'll go ahead and, I don't know, do a little defense here real quick. Can I get this incentive before pushing over here? I can. Who cares? We'll play it. We'll play it. We'll play it. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, well, you didn't do that, so off we go. Yeah, he's gonna try. I know, I know, I know. Left side. I know, I know, I know. Don't worry about it right now. For now, urgent before big. He wants me to kill him. I'm down. You had me at kill. Obviously, we're gonna prevent this from connecting here because this is the weak route. So if he wants me to surround him, okay. What if he pushes and cuts you? Then he kills himself. Who cares? No one cares, right? Push and cut me. Push, cut. Ah. Different, isn't it? Tag, you're it. Alright, now he's fully disconnected. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. This group is weak. What about this group? Should be fine. For now, let's get our other eye over yonder. He didn't surround me, right? I'm not surrounded, so why would I be in trouble? But did you read all that out? No, I'm just going on mostly, this is important, mostly proverbs and whatnot. Like, if I'm not surrounded, I'm not a life and death problem. And more importantly, and this is a big one, this is a huge one. Hold up. I kind of want to play here because I'm slowly getting maybe interested in trying to kill. We don't read in basics. Yeah, I know. I really want to know his answer to this move. It's a kind of an interesting one. Because he can't let me play here, right? And then poke here, because I think this dies. So what is his answer to getting cut off? Hane and try to kill it? No, that won't work. You know what? I'm curious. I'm curious enough to do it. I was just going to play here and just make shape that way. But that 3 space is really bugging me, you know? 3 space extension. It's like, Okay, I'm interested. I'm intrigued, you might say. What's going on here, sir? Where's headed in my stone? Which means there's a vitally point here, potentially. I definitely want to surround and potentially kill off the 2 stones. Oh, he's trying to kill me. So once again, he's not giving no consideration to his own group. So let's tell him that that was a bad idea, and he should be very concerned about his group. Atari into an extend will probably kill him. Oh, okay, then he's just dead. Oh wait, maybe he's not. Wait, I miscounted massively. Whoa, whoa. Okay, I miscounted slightly. My bad. My bad, chat. My bad. Well, why did you do that? Why did you do that? Are you a Fox player, sir? You just killed yourself. I don't even know why you did. You just blindly ignored my threat. But these stones are dead. He can save these two. He can save this part, but this part's dead. He can't save it. Because he plays here now. That's not an eye, and we back off. He just blindly ignored me. So yeah, this is a Japanese player on Pandanet behaving exactly like they do in Fox, but rather than try to murder me all day, he was trying to like build large areas, which is cool. But fundamentally, they're making the exact same mistakes. They're just using those mistakes for a different reason. Like a Fox player that's super aggressive. He's ignoring my co-threats randomly, just on principle. He's not protecting his cutting points. He likes to tanuki to do something else, to just build rather than kill. But the same principles for how you dismantle a Fox player that's doing that, you could use those same principles to dismantle a Pandanet player that's doing it, or an OGS player that's doing that too. Because they're going to be making the same mistakes in the same places. They're to be doing different things with those mistakes. But fundamentally, once you recognize those mistakes, why and how they're mistakes, then you can really go forward. So if we look at the record here, and we open this for a review, we see fun things. Go away, we don't need you anymore, thank you. So yeah, we have all of this. He played this one. Now this variation is supposed to go here, 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 into here. You can see here that white has a nice solid wall now, and is doing the whole attacky thing. He might know that. He might not. It's hard to say. But say he played here, here, into here. And now he needs to defend here, but then I get to play something like this. And there's still a cutting point there to contend with. So this is why this variation isn't really a real variation. Because you have 3 cutting points, you can't defend them. You can't defend them in Gote. And it's just a big mess. So this isn't really a thing that's played. I let him get everything he wanted. He approached. I didn't even try to like pincer and save my group or whatever. It's like, nope, you want to do whatever, you can approach. I'll give you exactly what you want to try to kill me with. So it's like, bam, I'm going to kill you. But he can't. Now, he should have tried to surround me if he could. I don't know how. he would do that, to be honest. Not gonna lie, like, the cut works right now, so it's kind of... Yeah, I don't know, right? Because this goes here, here, into here. So this, at the very least, would be dead. And then, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Something, right? He has trouble. He has a lot of trouble. But he should be trying to surround me. Instead, he tried not to. And then he did a cut that didn't work. And then that died off. Now, it's important to note, I have Tanuki privileges here. Why? Because he can't Atari me from the left-hand side, and he can't get rid of this liberty. Right? Make sense? So because of that, he's done. He's absolutely done for. After this, we take, he has to defend, or we kill more stones, and that's it. You should recognize this and play away right now. Super, super important. So yeah, that died. Anything else of any interest in this game? Yeah, this was just something that I would do to a student. I would connect here to see how he defends his cutting points, right? If he defends this side, he leaves this behind, and that's a force move. I don't like that so much. So I'd be looking to see how they defend their cutting points. Unfortunately, he got the problem wrong, and he just didn't defend any of the cutting points. But here we just defend. He could do something like this to really try to grow this area, but again, he couldn't resist overextending, making a bad move here in his attack of my group, which netted a whole heap of sadness. And then from here, I don't see how he wins the game, because I'm alive in my corners, including his, which is now worth 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. So a nice 20-point corner here, so 20, 15, 15. So 50-ish points right now. Where does he get 50 points from? Hard to say. And then last but not least, don't worry about... Yeah, there's nothing you can do here. Because for those of you who can't see it, if he plays here, we play here. And this only has one eye, so he's dead. And if he saves now, there's a Mii cutting point here and here. So we'd have to go here, and I get this one. At this point, he gets a nice decent corner, but he's like falling 20 points down at least. At least. Unfortunate game for him, but fortunate game for you. I hope that was a good, interesting lesson on Sente and cutting points. And not freaking out when your opponent tries to build an area that looks too good to be true. Hope you enjoyed the game. As always, I'll see you next time. Take care, buddy.